Hello everyone and welcome back to Pens with M's. I'm really excited today to share with you the 5 inks that I picked up from the Sailor Itoya collaboration for Disney 100. So I think a couple of years ago now, Disney celebrated 100 years since inception, essentially, and they had a whole bunch of merch that came out with it. These ears were actually a part of it. I know that there are some other, like I have some pins from D100 and I don't know where they ended up. They're probably at my boyfriend's house or on another pin board that I don't have access to right now. But these inks were a part of that celebration and they were an Itoya exclusive, so you could only buy them at Itoya in Japan. And I was so excited that they were still there when I went last year. I have shared some of these in my Japan haul, but I've since acquired 2 more. I got 2 more over Christmas from my partner and my daughter. So my daughter gave me Lilo and Stitch and then my boyfriend gave me Frozen, I think is kind of how that worked out. And they were very not slick about it. Like they said when we were at Itoya, they're like, Emma, run away, go check out other things. We're gonna look at something. Go do other things. We'll catch up with you. And then they ran over to this display. It was so cute. I was like, oh, I think I know one of the things I'm getting for Christmas. And I was right. And I was so excited because they got me, like I said, my daughter got me Lilo and Stitch because that's her favorite movie. And then my partner got me Frozen because I mean, everyone loves Frozen, right? So to go over it really quick, the inks that I have are Lilo and Stitch, The Little Mermaid, Frozen, Sleeping Beauty, and Beauty and the Beast. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch these and I'll kind of talk you through them as I do, like I always do. And yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. So I'm going to be using the tools that I always do. That is my rose quartz wand and my Kakamori brass nib, or sorry, copper nib with a River City Penco nib holder. So let's get started here. The first one that I have is The Little Mermaid, and this one is a beautiful teal. It reminds me a little bit of Irishizuku Suigyoku, ever so slightly. It's got that same kind of tealy vibe, but it's a little bit deeper in its coloring. I don't know how else to describe it. It does have some shading, not a whole lot, but it definitely has some. The Little Mermaid. And if you don't know, I'm a really huge Disney fan. Disney has been a huge part of my life since I was a very little girl. We lived in Miami, and so we went to Disney quite a lot when I was little, and I've continued going throughout my adult life. I actually met my now boyfriend in a Disney adults group. So basically a bunch of Disney adults hanging out. Disney Adults Over 40, I think it was called, or something like that. Or maybe Disney Singles Over 40. It wasn't like a dating group or anything. It was meant to be just like a group for people who like to go to Disney that are adults and who are single and don't have like kids or partners to go with to sort of like make friends. And yeah, we met there and we hit it off really well. So obviously it helped that we both had that in common. But yeah, I've been a huge Disney fan my whole life. And so of course, when I saw that there were inks available that were Japan exclusives, I immediately knew that they had to be something that I was gonna pick up while I was there, and they did not disappoint. I've loved them. I am, of course, worried that like I'm gonna get them and then I'm gonna like use them and run out and I'm not gonna be able to get them again. But you know, such is life. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I have a lot of ink, not as much as I want, obviously, but I definitely have enough ink that I shouldn't have that problem. I love this Lilo and Stitch because it's like a true navy for me. Lilo and Stitch. And I love Lilo and Stitch. Like, I love that movie. It is such a cute movie. It's my daughter's favorite, and Stitch is one of my favorites. I like that his badness level is measured by Lilo. And I love Nani. Like, I don't know, I feel like I can relate very much to Nani. I actually have a Lilo and Stitch tattoo on my arm. Like, that's one of my tattoos, and that's in honor of my daughter, but also myself. Like, I love it. Yeah. Okay, these are very, very juicy inks. Like, they are likely to bleed, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a blotter paper underneath them so that they don't bleed through the other page. And that's more that this is the not so great Tomoe River paper. As I've discovered, if you saw my Naughty Inks, you'll have seen that that was what we discovered, is that this is a rough batch of Tomoe River paper, but that's fine. It still has good shading qualities. It just, things go through it more than it should. All right, the next one we have is Frozen. Let's see if it'll, there you go. And that's got, of course, the iconic scene, Let It Go. If you are a mom to a daughter, or even a son, if you're a mom to a child between the ages of like, I don't know, 9 and 15, when did you first discover that you hated Let It Go because you've heard it so many times? And how have you coped? I'm curious, because I loved Let It Go. I actually was pregnant with my daughter when that movie was coming out on video. And I just loved it. I thought the songs were so great. And then she was born, and now I'm like, don't get me wrong, I still like the song, but I'm also so incredibly sick of it. Just so sick of it. Just because I heard it so much, right? There's nothing wrong with the song. It's a great song, and Idina Menzel is amazing, but oh my God. When this one dries down, it's actually one of my favorites because it's a, like, you can kind of start seeing it here. It's just such a beautiful light blue, but with depth. And I really love that. I really love the way that that is a light blue with depth. It's so cool. Kind of reminds me of like Elsa, right? Like she's got depth. This color, you know, it has depth. Okay, and then we have Beauty and the Beast. Belle is my favorite princess. I know, come for me. I'm so traditional. I'm so, not traditional, excuse me. I'm so predictable, but I love to read, and I immediately took to Belle. I am not a huge fan of, you know, her going with the prince, or, you know, with her captor or whatever. And, you know, I've heard all the theories. Yes, I get it. But I do love Belle. And I like her, don't like Gaston. He's a despicable character. And I don't know, I love it. She very much resonates with me. She like loves her dad very much, and she sacrifices for him, and I think that's just absolutely beautiful. And she defends the less, how to say it, she defends the less popular thing, right? Like she's not taken by what everybody else thinks she should be doing, and I love that about her. Yeah, and then I also love that she likes to read, because I too love to read. So I felt that very much. This color in particular is one that I love because it's a very legible yellow, and I do think that they could have very easily gone way too light in trying to replicate the color of her dress, and I'm very glad that they did not. I think that they did a really good job with that one. And it still reminds me of her dress, but it does so in a way that's not too light. It is very legible, even in a fine pen. So I've put it in a fine, and I was able to use it. And then finally, last but not least, this is my favorite one, not because I like Sleeping Beauty more than I do any of the other books, but because the color is so beautiful. This one also reminds me of Iroshizuku's, I think it's Hana Ikada, because it's a light, it's a light pink, like a bright, clear pink, but it's not exactly the same. So yeah, it's like princess pink for sure, which makes sense. I mean, Sleeping Beauty is, you know, she's one of the iconic Disney princesses, one of the first. So, you know, she's got that. I do love that they went with pink. They could have gone with pink or blue, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But I think it's funny that they went with pink. And to me, that settles the age-old debate, pink or blue. Like, I think it was, I know it was Fauna and Merryweather, I think, that were fighting about it. Or Flora and Merryweather, I don't know. I can't remember which two fairies were fighting over it. But yes, to me, it's like, okay, pink one. Sleeping Beauty. And yeah, this is not a subtle pink. This is very in your face, which is another reason that I call it like a princess pink, because yeah, it's very much in your face. So, okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let these inks dry and then I will be back to share them with you. All right, everyone, and we're back. So the first of the of the 5 inks that we have is a Little Mermaid. I love the shading. Again, very reminiscent of Suikyoku, Iroshizuku Suikyoku, but definitely a lighter teal. I love how this ink writes. I love the dark shading. I think it's just classic Sailor, just so stunningly beautiful. It's one of my favorite teals in my collection, and I do live in fear of running out of it. The second one we swatched together was Lilo and Stitch, and as I mentioned, it is a very beautiful navy color. It's one of those colors that I didn't have in my collection, and I still don't have any other color similar to it. I know there's probably a ton of them, but I do like that even though it's a dark color, it does still have some shading. It does get darker towards the edges here, and it just got a really good flow, really good consistency. I do like it. It's probably one of my favorite navies. Next up, we have Frozen, and this one is just so beautiful. It is a deep light blue, which is not a color that I thought could exist, but apparently it does. It's got a tiny bit of almost smokiness to it, but most importantly, it's just like a very nice, deep light blue. And it's another one of my favorites. It works really well in a pen. I do like that you can still see some of that shading, that just really classic shading around the edges. A really beautiful, lighter blue. Moving on to Beauty and the Beast. This one is, like I said earlier, probably a really good representation of her classic dress. They could have gone a lot lighter and then it would not have been legible. So I like the way that they went to more of an almost golden mustardy color versus like a true yellow, which would have been probably more in keeping, but ultimately illegible. So I do like that they went with a more legible version. True to the rest of the collection, it does have that shading around the edges, and you do see that also in the writing. It shades to like a brown, which I think is just a very classic, very beautiful shading for this one. And again, as all these inks do, it behaves really well in a pen. And then last but most certainly not least, we have the princess, the OG princess of the group, although I know Snow White is the OG princess, don't come for me. But yes, I love this ink. It is a true princess pink. I love the shading here. It almost has a bit of an orangey shading to it, which I find really cool. And it just performs really beautifully. Again, a true princess pink, and I am here for it. And again, I love the fact that I think, to me, this is Disney saying pink won. The dress is pink, guys. All right, thank you so much everybody for following along with me as I swatch these beautiful inks. I will leave the links that I can find to them down below. They are, like I said, a partnership with Itoya, so you would have to order them from their website and have them shipped to the US. But I will link them anyway, because I know that a lot of you are really good with the mailing from Japan, and I know that they do have a way to do that. I'll see if I can find out about it in time to post it, but if not, I'll still leave the links down below. Thank you so very much for coming along. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And if you made it this far in the video, please tell me your favorite Disney movie down in the description below. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.